César Chávez is an American hero, and he came out of our Latino community.
Cesar, you got a permit for this march?
It's not a march, Sheriff. It's a pilgrimage all the way to Sacramento.
Encuentro con América Ferrara es un honor para mí. Hi, congratulations.
Gracias.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about this amazing experience?
Well, you know, César Chávez is an American hero, and he came out of our Latino community, and so that is a legacy and a role model and an example for our community of how we have contributed to the fabric of the United States. And so the story is universal and is ultimately about social justice, but it's a great opportunity for Latinos to take pride in the contributions that we've made.
We have a dicho in Spanish that is, detrás de un gran hombre hay una gran mujer. So you play César Chávez's wife. But I think it's important for women to be involved in this kind of movements. Or
Right.
What do you think about that?
Well, not only important, but it wouldn't have been possible without the women who were involved in the movement. Well, first of all, Dolores Huerta played an enormous role, as did Helen, and women played an enormous role in the movement because it was a family movement. The families were out in the field, men, women, children together doing the same backbreaking work. And when it came to standing up for the rights, it was the women and the children were right there in the front lines with all the men. It was a family movement, and Helen was no exception to that. She grew up working in the fields at 7 years old, started, and then even went back to the fields to work while César was in the fields organizing. Helen was in the fields making money to feed their children. So on top of that, she worked at the credit union. She protested and picketed and pamphleted and got arrested more than once. She fulfilled many, many roles. And it is incredibly important that we acknowledge the contributions that women make. And I don't like to say behind. I like to say beside.
Oh, perfect. I love that. After this journey, what is your perspective about the concept of si se puede? What can we do, the Latinos?
Well, for me, I think that Si Se Puede is presently is about what is already possible. We have so much potential in the Latino community in America to be a part of the conversations that are shaping our lives. And, you know, if we show up for ourselves, if we register to vote, if we vote, we could change this country overnight. I really believe that. And you know, I think it goes along with Cesar's philosophy that to really change things, you have to involve the people. You have to involve the uneducated, the poor, the disenfranchised, to be a part of their own change.
Hay mucho camino todavía por hacer. Muchísimas gracias por tu
Gracias.
tiempo. Congratulations again. And of course, sí se puede.
Sí se puede. Gracias.